So, apparently I talk too much for uploading Facebooks on YouTube. So now I'm trying to record it on YouTube. Maybe they'll let me go longer this time. I don't know. Like I said, rookie YouTuber, still trying to figure it out. Next day after last video, this will be vid number 3. Hopefully it'll be one-parter. I can shut up fast enough. Just wanted a little update. I'm on day 6 of dropping completely off. Um, feel fine. Feel fine. The only reason I don't feel good right now is because I just sat here and sucked down half a pack of cigarettes. You know, I'm trying to start my own business, trying to get it going online, trying to do everything I got to do to change the path I'm on for me, for my daughter, for everybody around me. You know, I'm trying to create opportunity. I'm done being part of the American wage slave machine. I'm done being held down under the subs. I'm just done. I'm done with everything. So I'm sitting here every day trying to do something different. Some people feel I'm taking on a lot at once, and I am, because that's how I do shit. I mean, if you know, once you know me, you'll see if I'm gonna do something, I do it. I don't do it unless I do it. It's just the way I am. But I wanted to give you a little update, for people who want to know how they're gonna feel on day 6 of total drop off, and doing pretty good. I couldn't get to sleep last night. I was working on the computer, but I finally did get myself to force myself to sleep at 3, and I slept all the way till 11, which I haven't done in 3 weeks. I've watched the previous videos, but like I said, I haven't slept in 3 weeks, and I finally got some sleep last night. I'm not sweating like a pig. Uh, like I said, the only reason my head and my face and my body feels shitty right now is because of the amount of cigarettes I'm smoking, which is next to come. I'm sure there'll be plenty of videos where I'm at full rage because I quit smoking cigarettes. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the way. I'm not going to talk about how I came to believe in this video, but I'm going to talk about how I see God answering prayers that I've been praying on for years. I'm a long-time auto body technician. Done it my whole life. I've been doing metal work and frame work and heavy collisions since I was 20 years old, and now I'm 37. And up until I was 20, I was painting cars and being a helper and working at auto body shops. So I've been in the business since I was 15. Long time. And 2005, I was making great money. I was making almost 100 grand a year, sometimes over, and everything was great. I had everything I wanted, more money than all my friends and neighbors, and more freedom to do what I wanted. But we all know what's happened over the past 10 years in this country. Everything's gone up 400%. We're all still making the same money if we're fortunate enough to have a job. Luckily for me, it's pretty easy for me to keep a job, but it has been impossible for me to make more money since about 2007. So I'm frustrated, and I ever since I found God about 5 years ago, I've begged Him to get me off this hamster wheel. I've begged Him to, break me free and get me in a position where I can be a beacon of light for, and prove with my own situation, that He exists, and He's out there, and if you ask enough, He will answer that prayer. I mean, even when I didn't believe, I would still go to Him when I was stressed out. Because you keep that dialogue in your head. Whether you believe it or not, you're still kind of in your head like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do something bad because, He's going to get me. And he's answered my prayers pretty much every time I've ever really begged Him and pleaded and made a deal and didn't follow through and didn't thank Him. But this time, the past couple of years, I've been begging to get off the hamster wheel. I've been begging to be there for my daughter. I've been begging Him to keep her near Him. I've been begging Him to, get me in a position where I can be there for her and support her and help others. That's the biggest thing. I don't want to be rich and powerful. I just want to be in a good spot so that I have time, ability, and resources and such to turn to other people and help them. And this video is about how he has answered those prayers one step at a time, and how you have to trust in the bad things that are happening in your life, that they're happening for a reason. And one of the things, like I said, I just stated a bunch of the prayers I asked. First thing that happens is, first prayer to answer. I get fired from my job for no reason. I'm an experienced tech. I'm good at what I do. I'm professional. I have a good reputation. Like I said, I got fired just because a 23-year-old kid doesn't like me, and he would not give me one damn reason why. So, God breaks me off the hamster wheel, which in turn forced me off the Suboxone and got me so mad at the world that I want off these fucking Suboxones, and gave me that motivation just to live, just to spite the haters, and him answering one prayer by another is where you're going to see the connections in your life. He fired me from work, which in turn sent me into this mode where I had to get off the subs. I want to, I have to, I have no choice. Insurance isn't going to pay them no more. I'm not going to fork over money out of my bank account while I'm waiting to figure everything out. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Feeding my kid and my dog and keeping a roof over my head is more important than me feeling shitty because I'm quitting subs, so priorities are priorities. Like I said, you gotta want it. And I got my reasons why I want it, so I want it. So that in turn caused me not to sleep, and sent me on a whole nother discovery and a whole nother path where I'm now building a business, and that might have never happened while I was working a full-time job, eating subs and sleeping as much, every time I catch a break, and, not making any money in my career for the past 10 years. Everything that, God's fixing all my problems in one fell swoop, and it's really amazing to me. When you step back, the truth is in the connections, okay? Just remember I said that. Lies are disconnections. Lies, in the Bible they call it discord, which to me is disconnection. The truth is the truth. It exists. It's connected through all things. Science, religions, facts, figures. Here, hold on, I just want to show you something. Here's my lovely German Shepherd who's handing me tennis balls because she's mad I'm talking to an iPad right now. But she's going to wait. I'm going to take her to the park. So go lay down, stupid. But anyway, back to where I was. The truth is in the connections. When somebody lies, they can lie and lie and lie and lie and put lies upon lies to hide the truth. But when you take apart the lies and move them out of the way, the truth is there. And it's why a lot of people find God in jail, and probably why I found God after I got split up from the baby mama and lost my house and didn't have no money and had nothing but time to sit around and read books and research online, and so all those bad things happened in my life, but I wouldn't have found God without them. So I have to be thankful for those bad things, and I have to trust that they happened for a reason, whether I caused them to happen or it was meant to happen, or somebody else caused them to happen. Whatever the reason, God is there. Just because you don't see him and won't recognize him and want to complain to him when stuff doesn't go your way, know he has a plan. And know the sooner you get with it, and the sooner you see it, and the sooner you search him out and find him, the sooner your life's going to get better. It's amazing to me, I've been so disenchanted with what's going on in the world, how the government affects our lives, how I can work in a career for over 20 years and still not make any more money for 10 of them and get treated like shit and fired for no goddamn reason. But, that's focusing on the negativity. I'm not going to focus that, you can bring positive change from anything. You know, I've always been scared to quit my job and start my own business because I'm scared of not paying the bills. You know, I was scared to get off the subs. You know, but you know, God forced that on me. You know, I didn't want it. It was holding me back, and God's not going to let me be held back anymore because I trust in Him, and I'm going to follow Him, and I'm going to tell people about Him. You know, whether they think I'm a joke or not. I mean, if they want to scoff and think it's not true, that's their problem, and maybe that's where they have to be to get to where I am. You know, but like I said, people in jail and people like me in bad situations still can't stop saying you know. I swear, I'm working, I'm trying. You know, whenever when I'm thinking, instead of saying I hate people who say but as I make these videos, I realize that I say you know more than people say so gonna have to just pause and take a deep breath every time I want to say you know. So just bear with me, and if I start smiling or laughing for no reason, you know why it is. But you won't find it. You won't find the truth if you don't go looking for it. That's the thing. People always say, oh, you know, you just found God because you were in jail, or you just found God because you're in a bad place. And it's true, because if you weren't there, if you weren't in jail, or you weren't in a bad place, you're not going to go looking for God. You're not going to want to question everything, and you're not going to want to know the truth, because you don't need to know. Once you need to know the truth, because it's life or death for you, because you're either going to choose to live in the truth or you're going to choose to die in the lie, you know. And anyway, I just wanted to explain how I'm seeing God's hand in my life right now. And for those of you watching this that don't believe anything I'm saying and are going to check back to watch me fail and fall apart, I want you to do that. I want you to do that, because that will only motivate God to help me succeed more than anybody, you know, because He's going to prove to you. If you go to Him and say, prove it to me, He's not going to jump out in front of you and say, yeah, here I am, asshole. Because anybody that's seen God, their faith is ruined. And it's a terrible thing to have that actual, proof of it. But just stay calm and watch, pray, and then you'll see your prayers get answered. They might not get answered the way you want. You know, He's not going to fill your bank account up. He's not going to get you out of that bad court date. But He's going to get you where you want to be if you follow Him. If you follow Him and look for Him and seek Him out and know Him and love Him, He's going to get you there. I mean, even if you don't, He's still going to get you there. You just don't know that yet. And one day you will. One day you will. You know, I pray for you. What else? That's it for now. I'm going to keep this one short because I'm sick of trying to chop up my videos and figure out where to cut them. Maybe my iPad won't even let me upload one longer than 15 minutes. But I just wanted to give another update. I'm going to update every couple days. Like I said, look at me. I'm a mess. My head's pounding. Smoke myself sick. But I'm telling you, the withdrawal is almost over. I can feel it. My body's regulating its temperature. I can eat. I can sleep. And I don't even have a craving for anything right now because, like I said, I have that. I know the path that I'm on now. And I know where it's going. And I'm not going to jeopardize that with foolishness, trying to numb pain because I think that the whole world's wronged me. You know, those pains had to happen for me to get where I'm going. So accept those pains, accept those wrongs. Don't focus your negativity on them. Just know that they're going to get you to a better place and you're going to be better for it. So stay strong. Have a great day. Check back. Today's a good day. Last weekend was terrible, and next weekend might be terrible. I might be freaking out, but I'm here for you, so watch me be an asshole. Like, comment, subscribe, complain. Get me anywhere, anytime, anyway. Just ask me how. And we'll be in touch. Thanks for watching.